Hey guys, it's Babypowder, and today is Sunday. It's almost the end of Sunday. I actually had a very long day today, so I'm finally getting around to doing our clean out. Sorry, but I've had to take on some extra hours at work and stuff, so yeah, it's kind of delayed. And actually, next weekend it's going to be kind of the same thing. And I was actually hoping to have that other group set up to where we were actually farming materials this week on just one realm with a whole 8-man group, but kind of didn't happen. I kind of slacked off actually this week. Just kind of, I guess, needed a break a little bit. But yeah, did some islands, get some leveling done, so we did get progress done in order to go, the right way as far as getting prepared for Shadowlands. And then we kind of slacked off yesterday where we actually kind of played some Call of Duty, but we're going to be back and be focused again this week as much as we can. Like I said, I'm going to have to pull some extra hours, so that might affect our goal making a little bit, but hopefully this week's still not too bad. I'm hoping that we're at least over 1 million, and who knows, maybe we'll even still be over what we made last week. That would definitely be awesome with how much we slacked off as far as the gold farming. But like I said, we were still working on stuff and trying to get some levels to prepare for Shadowlands. But anyway, guys, let's go ahead and get into it and see how well we did this week. Alright, guys, so first up, as always, we're starting out with that first alliance realm, which is Prowmore, and we're going to go down the line. Low value transmog, high value, then which also gets added together, but then we'll go to materials, toys, and pets, and then go through all 5 realms. So first up, our low value transmog tune. Let's go and open this up. And we've got 48 cells, it looks like, at 46,835 gold. It took a second. I had to get used to the new TSM as far as where to point everything out, because like everything was at the top before. But yeah, let's go ahead and take a look, see if we have anything that kind of sticks out. One for almost 3k there, one for over 1,000, over 1,000, a couple for over 1,000, one again for almost 3,000 there, one almost 2,000. Over 1,000, one for over 7,000. Okay, Witch Fury. Okay, so that's like a sword. Get it from a couple different farms. Grim Skull armor for almost 3, and another couple for over 1,000. One almost 2,000. So yeah, about average. Not bad. We're actually right at almost being at that 1,000 gold per cell average, so not bad at all. Nice to see one for over 7,000, the Witch Fury. Definitely will take that. Let's go ahead and head to the high value transmog, see how well they did. And we've got 8 cells at only 52,000. It's actually pretty low for high value transmog. Fathom Helm of the Deeps for over 15k. Feral Harness for over 6k. For even under 1,000. Saltstone Swordcoat for only about 12k. Blade of Misfortune for 6, and Glorious Shoulders for almost 3. First Mate Hat for only 4k, and then another Blade of Misfortune for almost 4,000 gold. So yeah, really low, but things do sell cheaper usually on this realm. Let's go ahead and check our materials here. And we've got 22 cells at 50,097 gold, which is not bad considering how much I kind of slacked off this week. We got Wildvine, 6 of those sold for over 5,000. Then we also got a small Primal Fire cell there. We've got one of those pieces from that farm that I just was showing with out there in WOD. One of those trading post pieces, which we actually sold some last week too, but 3,000 for that, over 3,000 actually. Primal Air, 85 pieces for over 16,000, and then Primal Fire, 8 stat for over 1,300, and then Rune Claw sold almost 12,000 pieces for 21,000, almost 22,000 gold. And that's about it, really. So see, not a lot of stuff, and that's what's going to kind of hurt us. So I am kind of hoping that we're still going to be over 1 million though. And for toys and pets, we are at 10 cells at only 47,000 gold. I have observation for over 9,000. Filthing, actually not bad value though, almost 2,000 gold for that Filthing. Let's see, another Filthing, this one only 400. Disgusting Oozling for over 7,600. and another filthing pretty low, and 3 emerald whelplings all at almost 9,000 gold, and another low filthling. So see, big difference there. Really nice how it went up like that. Maybe somebody bought these out from me and actually increased the price. All right, guys, so here we are. We are now on our second realm, and the first realm wasn't too bad for not being as concentrated on farming as I normally am. So hopefully we'll still be able to keep up with this realm and the realms after. Let's go ahead and take a look. Low value transmog. Let's see. We have 25 sales at 28,282 gold. And we got one for over 2,000 here, another one for over 2,000, one for over 5,000, almost 6,000 here, treads of Edward the Odd, another one for over 1,000, one for over 2,000, 2,000, one actually over 3,000, grizzly pants, a couple more for over 1,000, and that's about it. So almost at that 1,000 gold average, but still not quite there. Kind of around the same range as the last round, except for we just had less cells here. Let's go ahead and take a look at our high value transmog. Be nice if this one was better. And actually it's not, only one cell, spike chain slippers for over 10,000 gold. So yeah, been nicer if we will have had more cells, but then again we probably need more stock on them as well. Let's go ahead and take a look at our materials. And okay, so we actually do have some sales here, 61 sales at 79,994 gold, which actually probably helped us because last week we actually farmed a lot of materials on them, and maybe some of them are just selling now this week. Let's see, albino cavefish, we sold 167 of those for over 7,000 gold. We sold primal fire, 66 pieces of that for almost 22,000 gold. Some of one of the flawless Dramethus spheres, those actually come from doing like the golden pearl farm, those little quest pieces for over 3,000. Primal fire, 33 of those for almost 8,000 gold, and some small stuff here. Then one for almost 1,500, the hardened adamantite bars, 10 of them, and then one for almost 2,000 hardened adamantite bars, once again 12 of them this time. And then we have another pretty decent sale here, dark runes, so 194 of those for over 23,000. And then we sold some albino cavefish, 75 of those for over 5,000. And guardian stones, so we sold some more guardian stones, 185 for over 4,000. And that's why I kind of tell you guys, make sure you guys go out here and do some of these other farms, because I haven't really had much stock on actually the poplar stuff. You know, I had some primal fire, that's about what I did. But you know, look, we sold some guardian stones this week on this realm. We also sold the dark runes. We, you know, what was it, last week or the week before, we sold some dark runes there, and it was a pretty decent sell, actually nicer than this one. But you never know when those items are going to sell, so if you're completely stocked on your, you know, primals and your volatiles, make sure that you go out and hit these other farms. That's not bad value for those guardian stones with how many you get. That's not bad value for the dark runes, especially the sale we had the dark runes last week, I believe it was actually. Anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at our toys and pets. And we have 11 sales at 134,000. Okay, let's go take a look at what we got. So fox kits, we sold one of those for over almost 23,000. We also had a filthing at the top here. We have a Rosachi hatchling for almost 4,000. Big red ray gun for over 42,000, which I actually just did on stream the other night, so that's awesome. We already sold one. Filthing pet for 760. Black tabby cat for over 13,000. Dark whelpling for almost 4,000, which we actually just stocked up on those. 2 emerald whelplings for almost 8,000. Black tabby for over 14,000. And an azure whelpling for over 16,000. So the fox kit, which we did not too long ago too, and the big red ray gun, those really helped out, especially that big red ray gun. That is awesome value for that. But also the fox kit, man, last time I did that, I had amazing luck. I did it on stream for like 30 minutes because I was kind of in the stream soon afterwards, and I actually ended up getting what was it? I think it was 6 in that 30 minutes or something like that. And then I ended up doing it again for another 30 minutes to finish it out off stream. Ended up getting 8. So I got 14 within an hour's time. So that's just incredible luck. It was really, really good. All right, guys. So we're getting to be about halfway done. We're here on our third realm here. Let's go and take a look. Low value transmog, and we have 35 cells at 41,569 gold. So the first one that's actually been above that 1,000 gold average per cell. So that's really nice, especially since this one we usually struggle on transmog. Not so much the low value transmog, but we have struggled with the high value. So anyway, we have one for over 2,000, and then a nice one here for almost 16,000 gold. The wound sealer spalders. So that tells me that they probably are some shoulders. I'm not sure exactly where those came from, but it sounds like something either from WAD or from Pandaland, possibly. I could be wrong, but really, really nice there. One for over 2,000 here, another one for over 2,000, 1,000, one for over 3,000 here, stone cloth robe, another one for almost 2,000. And then another one for over 1,000 here. So what really put us up there was that one for almost 16,000. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at the high value transmog. Sorry, I kind of lost my train of thought there. Let's go ahead and see 4 cells at 78,293 gold. That's really good for only 4 cells. Still not many cells as we expect with this round, but really nice value there for only 4. Falling snow bracers, 43,000, almost 44,000. Then we've got recipe elixir of dream vision for over 7,000, and then glorious gauntlets for almost 2,000, and century's gloves for over 25,000. And the falling snow bracers, I do believe they came from, again, either WAD or Pandaland. One of those, I'm pretty sure. I'm almost certain. I can't remember which one, but it's one of those. Let's go ahead and take a look at the materials for this one. As soon as I can find the mailbox there. All right, 33 cells at only 21,000, so we kind of went backwards with this. But hey, transmog was actually really good with this realm, I would say. 21,631 gold. Damn Skull, Basilisk Eyes, 110 of them for over 10,000, and that's probably just needed more of those probably on them. Primal Fire, 13 of those for almost 5,000, and some really, really small stuff, and that's it. And that's why that's all we got. So we probably just need to stock up a bunch on stuff. Let's go ahead and take a look at the toys and pets. And we've got 6 sales at 42,000 gold. And let's see, we've got J-Mist Dancer for over 2,000, Black Tabby Cat for over 23,000, almost 24,000, so really nice value on that. 2 Felting Pets for over 500, and actually a third one there for over 500, and then the Gundrak Hatchling for over 14,000 gold. Alright guys, so here we are, we're now on our other alliance realm, which is the 4th realm, and let's go and take a look at what we got for the low value transmog. And we've only got 16 cells, 11,355 gold. We're kind of starting to struggle in this group as well with the transmog. Probably just competition. Let's see, one for over 1,000 here, a couple more for over 1,000, and that's really about it. It's really, really low stuff, and not too many cells actually for low value transmog compared to the other groups at least. Let's go and take a look at high value transmog. Hopefully it'll be a different story here, but nope. 3 cells, 34,459 gold, and for only 3 cells, not horrible I'd say, but still be nicer. Some of them were a little bit higher, but still they're higher than what they are on some realms, especially for the Vanguard breastplate for over 4,000. Pattern for Mooncloth vest for over 22, almost 23,000, and then the silver thread robe for over 7,000, which actually I do believe I have got more for that, so that's kind of low, I guess. Let's go and take a look at the materials though, and see if they will actually be all right. Let's see, 18 cells at 90,000. Okay, so really good value here then. Let's go and take a look at what we got. We got Sumptuous Fur, almost 2,000 pieces for over 3,000 gold. Some more Sumptuous Fur, just some smaller stacks here. Then we have Sumptuous Fur, a lot of Sumptuous Fur here actually. Sold 540 for over 1,800. Another Sumptuous Fur, 5,000 of them for over 4,000. And then we have Primal Air, 281 pieces of that for over 36,000. And Primal Fire, 600 pieces of that for over 42,000 gold. So really good. So yeah, not bad at all. Let's go ahead and another sumptuous fur sell there. Let's go ahead and take a look at our toys and pets and see how well those are. And we've only got 2 sales, 14, almost 15,000 gold. And Versace Hatchling is really all it really did for us. 13,000 gold for that one. Filthy Pet, really good value for just one of those pets, but just been nicer if we would have sold more at over 1,400. So, all right, guys. So here we are. We are on our last realm to see if we are at least over 1 million and possibly even over the last week. I haven't even added anything up yet because I've actually been trying to hurry up and get it all done before we strike midnight, which we're about 9 minutes away. So we're about to do it. So because I still want the recording and everything to be done on Sunday. But anyway, low value transmog. Here we are, 46 sales at 59,787 gold. So our biggest amount yet with the low value transmog. So really awesome, especially since this realm, this is what I'm thinking about completing out first. It's either going to be this one or the third realm. But this one has the least amount of stock. And I mean, they've just been rocking it though. Let's go and take a look here. Okay, so we got one for over 1,000, but then we got this one for almost 17,000. Spike chain gauntlets. So really nice there. Spike chain, those things come from like, I mean, there's multiple different farms, but one that's really famous is like the Stone Mountain Talon farm out there that we did. The one that actually drops the undead essence and everything like that. But yeah, you get a bunch of spike chain pieces. You get a bunch of the centuries pieces, which we actually saw some sales for that and everything too. So yeah, definitely a cool farm. And you get a lot of those pieces. So let's go ahead and look here. We also got one for over 2,000 here. Another one for over 4,000. Protect your legs. Then we've got another one for over 1,000. One for almost 4,000. Gore Strong leather longbow. One for over 1,000. One for over 1,000. Another one for over 1,000. One for over 3,000. Over 2,000. Another one for over 1,000 and 1,000. And a couple more for over 1,000. One almost 2,000 here. Blood scale pieces. So, like I've always mentioned, I love getting blood scale pieces, especially the legs, because they usually sell super fast. Definitely a nice set. It's a low value set, but you know, with how fast they sell, it's really nice. Let's go ahead and take a look at our high value transmog. And we've got 6 sales at 56,000 gold. So not bad. Once again, like I said, with the stock they have, not bad at all. Glorious gauntlets for almost 10,000 gold. Belmont's Vampire Hacker. Not even sure where I got that from, but 19,000 gold. Boreal Wood Chopper for over 4,000, almost 5,000. I'm pretty sure that's a Wrath of the Lich King expansion item. So yeah, not bad there. Ironhide Breastplate for over 5,000. Tundra's Edge for over 2,000. And Skull. Oh, that hurts actually. I think this is the second time we sold one on this realm for about that much. Skull Flame Shield for over 15,000. Good thing I think I still have like 2 left on this round. So anyway, we're just gonna move on. So it happened to us again here. Let's go take a look at the materials. And oops, wrong one. I went to the other materials being called. Sorry about that. Let's go to this one. So materials. And we've got 43 sales at 29,261 gold. So not the greatest, but then again, like I said, it's slacked off. So some parts are going to hurt. Let's see. Primal Fire, 89 pieces of Primal Fire for over 21,000. Elementium bars, 24 of those for almost 2,000 gold. Then some really small stacks, and one here for over 1,700. The hardened adamantite bars, 18 of those. So yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at our toys and pets though. If I can find the mailbox here. There we go. We've got 9 sales at 103,000. So again, another good pet sale. So pets were selling pretty good this week. So yeah, really wish I would have actually been stocked up with some pets a little bit better if they were selling this good. So yeah, Crimson Whelpling is one of the ones I'm kind of hurting for. I need to restock. There's a couple others as well. Dark Whelplings, 2 of those for almost 5,000 gold. So actually, really good value for that pet. Crimson Whelpling for 7,600. Azure Whelpling for almost 35,000. And then we've got Bronze Whelpling for over 9,000. Really good value too for that one. Big Red Ray Gun for once again. This one not as good as the other one, but still really good. 28,000 gold. 2 Filthing Pets, one for over 500, one for over 900, and then one of the parrots from STV for over 12,000 gold. So yeah, really good. I do believe we're going to be over 1 million. I'm not sure if we're going to be over what we made last week or not, as we made like 1.2 million. But I'm hoping so. Some really good sales, but then again, we also had some bad sales in the other areas with those realms. But hopefully it'll push them enough to at least be slightly over what we made last week. So I'll go total everything up now. We did actually end before midnight. It's 4 minutes before midnight. So really good there. Alright guys. So for week 72's clean out, wasn't as bad as I was thinking it might be, with the fact that I did, like I said, I totally slacked off this week. But I think I need it. And maybe this, slacking off will help me get recharged and be more focused in the coming weeks, and we'll be able to get our 2 million goal before Shadowlands hits, and possibly even start stocking up, because I'd like to stock up some stuff and be ready to have stuff on reserve for when Shadowlands is out, so I don't have to go back and farm any of this stuff, so I can be more concentrated on current content stuff. So anyway guys, let me go ahead and bring up the spreadsheet for you, and here we are. As you see here, we did actually make less than we made last week. But then again, with slacking off, this is going to happen, but still not bad at all. Actually less than 100,000 by a little bit, but 100,000 less on transmog at 419,985 gold. And then we made 272,084 gold with materials, which really hurt us because it's almost. It's a little over 100,000 less than we made last week. And then with toys and pets, actually not bad at all. Almost right there where we were last week at 341,446 gold. And that brings us to a total for the whole week at 1,033,515 gold. So still over 1 million gold, which is, we at least want to hit that. But it would be nice to get over 2 million. Let's go ahead and take a look at the realms. For Proudmoore, we made 196,722 gold, which is about 200,000 less than we made last week. So that kind of hurt us. Actually, the Thrall was up. We made 252,885 gold, though, which is a lot more than they made last week, like 130,000 gold more. Emerald Dream, less than 1,000 than what they made last week, but 183,573. And then Thorian Brotherhood, they are actually down about 70,000, 151,116 gold. And then Warmrest Accord has actually been going down too, which is kind of hurting us, even though they had some nice sales at 249,219 gold. So yeah, as far as all of our weeks combined though, and how much we've made in each category, we are now at 23,358,591 gold in transmog alone. And for the 72 weeks, materials are now at 18,875,303 gold. And toys and pets are now at 15,341,656 gold. So not bad at all. As far as our total with everything combined though, and how much we've made since we started doing these for the 72 weeks, we are now at 58,248,664 gold. Not a bad chunk of change. And guys, like I mentioned, definitely make sure that you are keeping those popular materials up. You are keeping your transmog stocked up, which I know I've been kind of slacking on, but you need to try to keep primals up, keep volatiles up, and then like I said, even go after these other items, because you never know, like when you're going to get guardian stone cells like we had some this week, or dark rune cells, or golden pearls or any of those kind of items, then make sure you go out there and get those too, as they can bring some really good value when they sell. But anyway, guys, I hope you really like this clean out. Even though it was, I mean, it kind of shows the difference between when you're actually out there farming and trying to grind out stuff, compared to when you might slack off. Everybody needs a break every now and then. And I was actually, I mean, I was still playing. I was still aiming, going towards one goal, but I was kind of jumping forward and trying to get some levels before the pre-patch and challenges and stuff. So I kind of took a break from the farming a little bit. So yeah. Anyway, though, if you like the video, go ahead and make sure you hit that thumbs up down below. It definitely helps out. Also, do not forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss the next one, and see if we can come back from this. And also, don't forget about the links down below. We have links for Facebook, Twitter, where you can get notified when I'm coming out with my next video, or when I'm going live on stream. Which also, there's a link down there below for Twitch, and there is a link for Discord. Definitely a great community to join. Some totally awesome people there, more than willing to help you out if you have any multi-boxing issues, whether it's HockeyNet or IS Boxer, or if you just want some help with a farm to go do, or if you need somebody to tag along and help you with a farm. But anyway, guys, that's about all I have. This is Babypowder. Peace. I'm out.